Are you trying to manifest something in your life? Look no further, I have a message for you. Hi, my name's Kelsey, I'm an intuitive guide, and today I wanted to pull on the In My Feels Oracle deck by HeatherSchultznd, also known as Shadow and Shine. And what I love about this deck is it contains the whole rainbow of human emotions, and then it has a yes, no, maybe answer for us. So emotions are meant to be felt. They're meant to be embodied, right? Thing is, we don't want to ruminate too long on any given emotion. We want to make sure that we are feeling our emotions and then, learning from them and moving on to that next chapter in our life. So if you're trying to manifest something in your life, we're going to pull on your energy here and we are going to see what emotion you need to embody in order to bring your wildest manifestations through. All right, if you're still with me, plant your feet firmly on the ground. Straighten up your spine, relax the shoulders down. If you feel safe, close down your eyes. Take a deep breath. Call on your emotions. And we're going to see what you need to embody. Accepted. So acceptance. With these two beautiful little babies hugging, included, welcomed, acknowledged. Ooh, this is almost giving me like integration vibes of all parts of who you are, your shadow, your light, your past, your present, your future. There needs to be acceptance of who you are in this moment, who you have been, in order to move forward and bring in what it is you want to manifest. That is beautiful. And that is giving me big yes energy. So with this accepted energy, you are moving from tension to flow state, right? Accepting what is right now will allow for you to be grateful for what it is you're dealing with, allow for you to learn from what you've gone through, and allow for you to open the doors to what is meant for you. Ooh, gorgeous. I love that. Take another look at that card, and that is big yes energy. So those manifestations, once you embody this emotion, are going to come through. And because we are using decks from people that I know and support in this community, we are going to pull an affirmation card from a deck of hope, which is by Whitney Ann Ellis. And like I said, it is an affirmation deck to lift your spirits and raise your self-belief. And that sounds like it's going to go really well with this acceptance that we need to step into and embody. So let's see what our affirmation is to bring in and embody this emotion of yes energy, acceptance energy. I am not alone. There are others like me. Whoa, that is like eerie. That is eerie, spot on. So yes, that acceptance, that imagery of those babies. And we have the poodle on the front. I am not alone and there are others like me. You're about to find your tribe. That's kind of what I'm hearing. You're the people you vibe with. Accepted. I love that imagery and how this goes together. So give me a second here. And right below I am not alone, there are others like me. So like I said, finding who you vibe with. The freaking moth with a clock. I love this card. I accept that everything happens in perfect time. So we got the energy of accepted here. Accepting the timing and realizing that you are being like welcomed into a community, or maybe you are accepting those parts of yourself that are, haven't always been easy to accept. Ooh, so if this resonates, why don't you leave me, let's see here. Why don't you leave me a little baby in the comments, okay? Just a little baby. I love that. It's a little nod to our inner child. So if you made it this far, if you really vibe with this deck, it's one of my favorites to work with. This is where you can find it, okay? And coincidentally, this is also where you can book a reading with me, myself, or any of the other readers, Heather herself included. And from now until December the 4th of 2025, we are having a 50% off sale for the readings in the shop, okay? So it doesn't include other things like, but it does include just 50% off the readings in the shop. Not the Oracle text. So I don't want to put false advertising out there, but this is worth your time, worth your investment, okay? And if you also vibed with this deck, a deck of hope, I have a coupon for 10% off your purchase. This is where you can find this deck. And my code is Kelsey 10. Kelsey 10. All right, well, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And, I hope you have a great time manifesting and embodying acceptance. Bye.